Imminent collapse. How to prepare before it's too late. Shocking introduction. Are you ready? Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing everything's changed. Grocery stores are empty, banks froze your account, and the government has no answers. Sounds like a movie, right? But this has happened before, and it can happen again. Over the years, we've seen financial crashes wreck countries, natural disasters wipe out entire cities, and social collapses turn streets into war zones. The real question is, are you ready? If the answer is no, then this video is for you. Today, I'll show you how to get prepared before it's too late, avoiding the fatal mistakes most people make, and making sure you and your family stay safe when things go south. So stick around until the end, because this info could be the difference between surviving or getting caught off guard. What's coming? Understanding collapse. Most people think collapse happens overnight, but in reality it always gives warning signs before it hits. Just look around. Out of control inflation, extreme weather, supply chain issues. These are all red flags showing how fragile the system really is. And when collapse happens, it can take different forms. Economic hyperinflation, currency, devaluation, mass unemployment, infrastructure, power outages, water and fuel shortages, social, rising crime, riots, breakdown of law and order, environmental, natural disasters, food and water scarcity. This isn't paranoia. Preparing for the worst doesn't mean it'll happen tomorrow. But if it does, those who are ready will have a massive advantage over those who aren't. The 5 survival pillars. What you need right now. To survive any crisis, you need to lock down 5 critical pillars. If you're missing even one, you're vulnerable. Let's break it down. Water. Without clean drinking water, you're in serious trouble within days. Do you have enough stored? Do you know how to purify it? If the taps stop running, do you have a backup plan? Food. Grocery stores will be the first to collapse. Stocking up on non-perishables and knowing how to grow your own food could be the difference between eating and starving. Security. Crime skyrockets. In a crisis, how will you defend your home? Do you have a plan to keep your family safe? Knowing self-defense and securing your property can prevent disaster. Power and communication. If the grid goes down, how will you power your devices? A solar generator, extra batteries, and an emergency radio can be lifesavers. Medical and first aid. Hospitals might be overwhelmed or shut down. Having a solid first aid kit, knowing how to treat injuries, and stocking up on essential meds could mean life or death. Now tell me, which of these are you least prepared for? Drop a comment below and let me know. The 3 deadly mistakes that could get you killed. Even people who try to prep make critical mistakes. Here are the top 3 that could cost you everything. Believing the government will save you. History proves that when collapse hits, the government moves too slow. Don't rely on the system to protect you. Thinking money will solve everything. In a full-blown crisis, cash could be worthless. What really matters are physical resources like food, water, and barter items. Assuming stockpiling is enough, prepping isn't just about hoarding supplies. If you've never tested living without power or grocery stores, you might find out the hard way that your plan isn't good enough. Evacuation plan. Where to go when chaos hits? What if your home becomes unsafe? Do you know when to stay and when to leave? If the crisis is manageable and your home is secure, staying put is your best bet. But if there's a risk of looting, extreme shortages, or natural disasters, you may need to evacuate. Here's what you need. A bug-out bag packed with essentials. A safe escape route. Have you tested an alternative way out of your city? A pre-planned survival spot. Whether it's a cabin, a remote hideout, or a trusted shelter, you need a backup location. Most people never think about this until it's too late. How to become self-sufficient. Before it's too late, the real secret to survival isn't just stockpiling. It's learning how to live without the system. The less you depend on it, the better off you'll be. Learn to grow your own food. Have a garden. Look into aquaponics. Raise small livestock. Filter and store water. A well, rain collection, and purification methods can be lifesavers. Generate your own power. Solar panels, wind turbines, and backup batteries are crucial for long-term survival. Build a trusted survival network. Going solo can be dangerous. Having allies is a game changer. The people who get this not only survive but can actually thrive when things go bad. The biggest lesson from history. What survivors taught us. History is packed with stories of people who made it through massive crises. What did they do differently? During WPUs, those who rationed food and built small survival communities had the best shot at making it. In Venezuela's collapse, the ones who had food stockpiles and escape routes got out before things got worse. Survivors of hurricanes and blackouts say those who had alternative power and communication came out on top. If these people could give you one piece of advice, it would be start prepping now. Don't wait until the chaos starts to realize you're already too late. Has collapse already begun? Now tell me, If the system crashed tomorrow, would you be ready? If not, what's missing in your preparation? Drop a comment below. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs to see it. And if you want to learn more survival strategies, click here for the next video. Remember, the best time to prepare is before the crisis. See you in the next one.